Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn May 12, 2023. You tend to take a step back from the usual activity for much of the day, and it's best to aim for balance. You can feel torn with the moon's opposition to Mars influencing the first half of today, but getting in touch with actual needs and wants should probably be a priority. Remind yourself that you need some breathing room. You could find it hard to satisfy an itch, largely because you're unsure where it comes from. Consider that even a small change in your routine can be pleasant, helping redirect you. Look for things to update, but keep things simple instead of taking on too much for best results today. There is an exhilarating vibration echoing throughout the cosmos above. As mighty Jupiter, the planet of miracles, expansion, and blessings, dances through the sky, he is turning his head to smile and nod over to you. This has occurred throughout much of 2022 and all of 2023 so far. Our great benefic planet has soared through your solar house of communication and short-distance travel, but this will only continue for a few more mere days until May 16, 2023. This ensures that if coupled up, you could be bounding off to nearby locations and having plenty of fun. Make travel a top priority. Singles could meet sweet connections when stepping out of town. Accept who you are. You tend to be the hardest on yourself, especially if you are trying to force yourself to fit into a specific professional mold. But this is not working for a reason, which will be illuminated by the moon as it enters your sign today. The quirky lunation will encourage you to love and accept all you are as a professional. Now is the time to embrace what makes you authentic in the workplace. Do not force yourself to be something you are not during this lunation. The stars are shining on both sides of the financial fence today, though one in a direct and the other in a more indirect way. More direct is a friendly aspect between the moon and the dwarf planet Ceres in your financial sector, something that can fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination. More indirect is a friendly aspect between Venus and the South Node, which is adding to the evolving potential across the income, work, and career fronts. The best kind of exercise is exercise you enjoy. You may not feel like doing the same thing every day, but it is sometimes easier to follow a routine. Just make sure that what you do is appealing enough so that you don't skip your workout. You are prone to emotional intensity and you can't let that determine whether or not you get to the gym. Maybe there is a friend who could work out with you, to add to the enjoyment. Time to start anew. With the essence of today's vibration, you're sure to feel energetic and ready for change. If things have been getting you down recently, pack up your troubles and put them away. It's the perfect time to start fresh and to return to your usual enthusiastic self. No idea is too small to take the initiative on. Don't hesitate to share your thoughts with those that are involved, as they may be more supportive than you realize. The moon's return to Aquarius each month is always a valuable chance to check in, and especially this first visit since Pluto turned retrograde here last week. Pluto only returned to your sign in March, and this first visit in our lifetime is something that you are still adjusting to, and now there has been a shift in focus. As the planet of change and revolution, Pluto has returned to introduce change and a major period of growth, but this was always going to be a chance to dip your toe in the water before his 20-year visit begins next month. Pluto is here for another month before retrograding back out. With Mars still 10 days away from your relationship sector, but with early signs of the first real focus on your relationships this year, the moon makes a timely return to Aquarius. This will be the last monthly visit until later in the year that is unlikely to push buttons on the relationship front, while 3 days after Venus left your romantic sector, this will reveal that the spirit of romance is still alive and strong. Our eyes in the sky. The Aquarius moon's opposition to Mars in Cancer may result in impulsive and reckless behavior, driven by a strong desire for adventure. This may lead to increased competition for self-expression and attention, with everyone vying for the spotlight. However, it's important to be cautious when acting on these impulses and avoid getting into trouble. You may also find yourself feeling temperamental and easily upset by small things, which could lead to overreactions. To avoid conflict, it may be best to focus on solo activities and avoid too much socializing. If you're experiencing frustration with your partner's behavior, it's best to avoid confrontations unless absolutely necessary. Now may be a good time to consider investing your savings in something new, with people being open and honest in their dealings with you. Your bank advisor can be trusted to handle your funds carefully, without just thinking about their own gain. If you're considering more tangible investments, seeking advice from others may be helpful in making an informed decision. Ultimately, it's important to proceed with caution and carefully consider any actions taken during this time. While there may be a strong desire for excitement and adventure, it's important to weigh potential risks and consequences before acting impulsively. As Jupiter nears the end of its time in your income sector, the Moon's arrival in just 3 days will provide clarity and trigger any final income opportunities before the planet of luck and expansion departs. This is a crucial time to keep an open mind and explore all possible avenues to invest in yourself and increase your income potential. Despite the Moon's departure from your intuitive and imaginative chart, its friendly connection to Ceres in your financial sector before leaving has left you feeling confident and fueled with imagination, giving you a better sense of your financial needs and priorities. With Ceres having just turned direct over the weekend, this is a time to look to the future with optimism and confidence. Thanks to your open and friendly demeanor, you're receiving positive feedback from those around you. Your natural ability to provide support and encouragement has fostered an atmosphere of mutual support, which benefits everyone involved. With your business instincts on point, it's important to focus on what's truly important and make the necessary investments to ensure future profits. Take this opportunity to celebrate and reward yourself for your hard work and positive momentum. These favorable circumstances are a sign of good things to come, and it's important to embrace them fully.